Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. So I saw this released, I got all excited. Gurdy, super talented young lady. I love her covers of Nightwish, and I think she's really great, right? I think I did one reaction where it wasn't Nightwish. I just think she's good. Speaking of Nightwish, if you watch my videos, you know I like Nightwish, and I love Marko. Marko's cool as hell, man. So when this popped up, I got all giddy. So we're going to jump this together. I expect to like it a lot. It's always cool to hear Marko sing away, and I think she's awesome. So let's find out together if it's as good as I want it to be. Let's do this. So I'm not a very good poker player, and I think honestly right out of the gates there, it's pretty obvious I liked it a lot. What did I like so much? So initially the hurdy-gurdy, man, as soon as she starts playing it, I'm just like, Woohoo! I love it. It sounds so good. And she looks so cool playing it, right? I'm waiting for Marko. I know he's in the track. I dig it. And I'm thinking like, it's kind of like a sappy love song. I'm like, And then Marko comes out. I'm like, all right, there he is. You go, man. I dig you, dude. And I said it in the last video. He did a duet here recently with Tarja, and he didn't have his bass. And I was like, it's so weird to see him without a bass. He's like naked. And I'm like, I don't want to say that again though, because it's not like he's attached to the thing. He's a human being. He's not a walking instrument of bass playing, right? So he then picked up the bass, and I'm like, oh no, I don't even have to say it anymore. That was so easy. And then they rock out together, and I mean, they're just going for it. And I'm all of a sudden forgetting it's a love song. I'm just thinking it's badass. Then as we go on, I'm assuming he was speaking in Finnish, and I loved that. I'm like, wow, what a beautiful addition to the track. Let's switch it up a little bit, and let's do it, and I'm assuming Finnish, and not English for just one quick little phrase. And I just, again, was just mesmerized. I love it when tracks just go different directions than I expect. And at that point, I just don't want the song to be over. I think it's wonderful. So those were all my thoughts. I really, really enjoyed this. This made my weekend. I'm all excited now. It's just, I think Marko's so talented, and so is she. What a wonderful combination. And I love collabs. I think they're the greatest thing. I do it a little bit on here with Mr. Rock and Roll, man. I totally dig that dude. But to me, collabs are just a wonderful thing in our lives, you know, to partner up with somebody and create something hopefully cool. Doesn't even matter if it's not cool. You made an effort to connect. So in this case, super cool. I hope they work together more. Absolutely loved it, and I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.